Hi, it's me again after a while. I am here in the studio apartment that I had mentioned before. I'm on my own. It is only I in a new city that is different from the other city that I had previously lived in for the past 10 years, or almost 10 years. It would have been 10 years in November. And I kind of can't believe it. I kind of can't believe that I did it. There were several times during this past month that I just questioned things, thought I was going to fail, thought I was going to have to call my mom up or call my grandma up and be like, please send me money. like Something, some sort of desperate attempt to try to make things work. But I did it, and I'm really proud of myself. I think there was always a part of me that knew that I wouldn't fail. I don't think that I would have taken this leap if I thought that I would fail. I clearly believed in myself enough that I gave up everything, including the people I was seeing, including my job, my town, all that familiarity, and was just like, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's do something radically different than you've been doing for the past many years. And it worked. And I'm just really, really thankful for that. God, job interviews are awful. Out of any part of me moving out on my own, I feel like being in job precarity, which is money precarity, which is self-worth precarity, that was the hardest part, because I had I think I just sent out 30 applications within a couple of weeks. It was a lot, probably more than that. And I think I had 6 interviews, and one of them told me that I would get a call back before I even got home. And a week goes by, and I didn't hear from them. And I was like, was I just reverse gaslighted or something like that? Into thinking that I had the job of my dreams because it was for a suicide hotline. And I've always wanted to work for that. And so I was very, very excited. The interview went so well. Didn't hear from them ever again. Even sent a follow-up email to 2 different people. Nothing. So that sucks. But I did find a job that I enjoy. And I'm back to being a barista, which I haven't been in 4 years, maybe 3 or 4 years. So it's interesting how life transforms in this spiralic fashion. I've definitely re-met a lot of old patterns. I have, it's like re-meeting different phases of your life from a different perspective as you are now. And you're like, oh, hey, how will I actually relate to this now? Do I like how I relate to this now? Do I not like how I do certain things? Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just really thankful that I have both the resource space, the mental space, that I guess bandwidth to be able to slow down and capture my ideas now and be able to track this journey and write scripts, write essays. I've been writing kind of essays, and I wrote one about control versus creation, which I would love to make a video about. But yeah, when you're in a state of precarity, when you're in a state of just post-trauma, when you're in that emotional recoil that you experience after something is yanked away, after you yank the thing away from yourself even, it just shuts you down. It destroys creativity. It's just give me whatever familiarity I can get right now. And for me, in this situation, that was not a lot. There was not a lot of familiarity to be found. So it was a lot of scrolling. It was a lot of emotional, just like thinking about things way too much, having a really difficult time getting out of bed, going on a lot of walks, taking pictures, trying to meet people, failing. Made one friend and then had to say goodbye to them because something weird happened. Asked out my crush. We went out, had a good time. Asked them out again. They said no. So yeah, just like a lot of, no, no, And so I'm just trying to do my best at figuring out, where do we go from here? It's clean slate. We can go anywhere now.